Allows people to explore and allows them to be creative, and spontaneously come up with ideas and, explore your inner self is what I like to say. I come in here and, explore all the different medias and actually do something I have a passion for. It's only my second painting, and the oils, I just got into, and I really like how they blend together easily, and, just the delicate touch of the brush on the canvas. I like the smoothness of it too, and the time it takes to allow it to dry, and I like that. I'll get an idea and I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna get down and do this, and then sometimes I'll get really bored, or I'll think of something else to do and do something else, and then come back to it. And when people look at it and tell me that it's it's looking good, then it puts me back into like, oh, I need to get this done. So I think that if they took art out of schools, that would be awful. It wouldn't allow the kids to explore the depths of themselves and allow them to be very creative and do what they like to do. I think art should be in every school, everywhere.
I mean, I've always thought it's necessary for arts to be in schools, but there's not always the funding or the resources that schools need to get the arts there. The principal, the district, they need to want to have the arts in the schools. But on top of that, outside sources can help bring in the funds and the representation of the arts that the schools might need. I think North is really impressive in its art department. Here, if you're interested in one certain thing, like drawing or painting or jewelry or ceramics, you can take a class in that one subject area. I mean, that's one of the main reasons I really like North, is it embraces that creative side of learning. Right now I'm working on a self-portrait just in graphite. I've just always loved to draw and paint, and I started taking classes at North my freshman year, and I've taken them every year. I'm fortunate to have an art class every day, so it's kind of just a way for me to escape from all my other classes. I'm not really into math or science. I really prefer the creative side of learning, so obviously the arts does that for me. I plan on still doing some art in college. It's probably not all I'm going to do. Even if I'm not taking classes, I know it's something I'm never going to stop doing. Even when I'm really old, I can still do art and enjoy it.
Well, starting next year, I will be a student at Heron School of Art and Design. I will be studying art education. And after I finish, I plan on becoming an art teacher. Art is one of the most important disciplines in public schools because it allows people to express themselves and get their feelings out. And it gets them excited about coming to school. People can go to art class and feel like that's something they can be passionate about. And there's a lot of room for creativity. There are no wrong answers. It helps people believe in themselves.
This is for a lampshade. This is the first panel. And basically what it is the 4 elements. This one's earth. See, it's a bunch of stones. I've also got fire, air, and water designs in my tray.
There's something about the translucent and bright quality of it. It seems to have a kind of watery depth to it, and it's really beautiful. Aside from the fun of putting it together, once you finish, see the piece in front of light for the first time. It's really gratifying to know that you could have created something that incredible. I feel very lucky to be here because we have so many classes offered, so many different media. It really gives students a wide variety to choose from. So say if they don't like drawing or painting, they have other options.
I originally signed up for painting classes. I thought I was more interested in painting when I came here freshman year, but the painting classes were full. So I ended up getting put in ceramics, and I was actually really grateful for that because I found that I really enjoyed it a lot more than I would have expected. I just think clay is a really great medium because, glass, for example, I think it's fun to do stained glass, but clay is just a lot more forgiving, I guess. You can mold it and just fix it however you really want it to be, but glass will just break if you don't do it properly. So I think art definitely, I think it comes in a lot of different forms, not just painting, drawing, ceramics. There are just a lot of different kinds of art. And I think it's important to like participate in some art form, whatever it is, whether it's like creative writing or a musical instrument, just any sort of self-expression is good for you. And I think that's important because it allows you to express yourself in a way that you wouldn't be able to in like any other classroom.